So recently I was talking to so many of my clients and so many friends that they seem to can't stop overthinking, can't stop thinking about the uncertainty within their life. And as they said, that is annoying them, that is holding them back, and they would like to change that. So trust me, I've been there. I was the person who was overthinking, was the queen of overthinking. And for that, and because of that, I've created a tool which you can use now. I want to share that now with you. So you can use that tool to stop overthinking, to know the uncertainty, to embrace the uncertainty, and use that as your strength. Hey, and don't forget to share the video, share it to everyone where you feel like, oh my god, that person needs to cheer up. Share it and they will enjoy it. Alright, so how come that we are keep overthinking? How come we are so afraid of the uncertainty? It is because we have not fully embodied what we want. We don't really know what we want. And if we don't know what we want, then that is what we want to see. That is what we are going to see. We will see uncertainty. We will see the not knowing, because that's what we know, right? So what we can do here, let's change that. Let's give you the I know what I want in life. I know what I'm driving for. I know what I'm burning for. I know why I'm here for. And you can embody that step by step. And then that whole overthinking and the uncertainty, especially the uncertainty, will become your strength, will become less fearful, and you will embrace that fully. So let's get going. So what I want you to do now is, for a whole month or for a week or for a certain amount of time, you have a pen and paper every single day in the evening, before you go to bed, before you make your dinner, at any time you feel ready to take 5 minutes in your day and to write things down. And you are going to write now the diary of your future. How can you do that? So you are going to write a random day on that sheet, a completely random day, something you just feel like it's right. And then with the present tense, you are going to write about your day. How was your day in the future? How was it in 2nd of February 2053? How was it? And focus on your emotions. Focus on how did you feel? What could you smell? What people were around you? What made you really, really proud? And who was there? What did you do? How did you spend your whole day with? And what were you really proud of? What did you do the whole day you are really proud of? And don't forget to keep writing the present tense. Why? Because your brain can't distinguish past, present or future. When you're writing in the present tense, you are allowing your brain to materialize your thoughts, your wishes, your subconscious beliefs, values, whatever you have. And you are starting to practice to materialize that within the present tense. So your brain, ergo you, believes that it is already there. How fantastic. You are able to do all of that. And step by step, if you do that every day, you're allowing yourself to materialize what your beliefs are. And then it is there. It is for there to look at, and it is a proof that you can do things. You can write things down. So the uncertainty of what will happen in the future will be less scary, because you already dipped into your future. You already know what is going to happen. And when you're focusing on writing down your emotions and how you're going to feel, who you're going to spend your time with, those are the most important things. If your career, if your job is something really, really close to you and very important to you, bring that in as well. But what I want you to do is focusing on how you feel within it and not what you're going to do, because that's something you don't know. But you can focus on your emotions and how you are going to feel. Because I can't tell you how many times I had clients where we've started a conversation. Okay, so how do you want to feel? Who do you want to be in 20 years' time? And the answer is, I want to have a happy, easy life. What does that mean? Write that down, elaborate what does it all mean, and be as specific as you can. And if you do that every day, that is basically your own gym, right? See it as your practice. Take 5 minutes and write things down. And then after every day, when you've written everything down, put it into a box. Turn the page, don't look at it anymore for at least a week or two, or even a month. Gather loads of information, gather loads of data, and then you can look at all the things you're going to achieve and maybe find a pattern. Maybe you can see if you are already in the right direction, or what is going to happen. Did something shift here, and what do you actually care for? And notice all of those small little hints, because that will give you the direction towards what is fully and really from your heart important to you. And that will give you the answer of who do you want to be, and also what do you have to do tomorrow? What do you have to spend all your day, all your energy to be that person? Because you can also already be that person today. It doesn't have to be in 50 years. Okay, so this is a tool which takes a lot of effort in terms of, it doesn't take long, but it takes an effort to remind yourself, right? I mean, how many times, and I have to hold my hand up here as well, how many times have we decided to, yes, I want to do it, I want to implement that new habit, but we've done it 1-2 times and forgot about it, right? So I have here 3 tips how you can make sure that you are going to do that. Tip 1, buddy up. Tell that to someone else. Maybe share the video to someone where you feel like, oh my god, that person really, really, really needs that as well. Share it, buddy up, and make sure and remind yourself, remind each other that you have to write that down. You have to write your future diary. So remind each other. If you feel you don't have anyone to do that with, buddy up with me. I'm here. Give me a text on Instagram, here on YouTube, and I will buddy up with you. So tip number 2. Either you can send yourself a calendar invite, so every day you're getting a calendar reminder saying, woohoo, it's future diary time. Or you can send yourself an email now after the video, scheduling it to arrive the next day in the evening, saying, hey, how's your future diary? Write me. Or you can write yourself an email and schedule it to be arrived the next day in the evening when you're ready to write that email. You can write yourself a beautiful reminder of yourself. You can write yourself something very nice. Write that email, and then in the evening you will receive the email. It's like, oh yeah, that was something. And you can write that future diary. And tip number 3, don't forget to celebrate your wins. After every time you've written your future diary, you have to celebrate it, because A, you've remembered yourself to write it. B, you've sat down and you start writing. You took time for yourself. You sat down and took 5-10 minutes out of your busy day to sit down and do something good for you. It does not take long. So celebrate those wins. Celebrate every single time you've done it in your own way. Because honestly, and I can't stretch that enough, you don't have to feel uncertain, because you can decide where do you want your life to be. It is not just happening, right? The universe, yes, might help you, but you can direct your life. You have the power over that. and especially over how you are going to feel. So choose it and start now building that muscle, because in the end of the day, it is just a muscle to be trained, and that tool allows you to basically go to the gym and train the muscle of, I know who I am, I know what I want, and I know I can treasure myself. So I will leave that with you with that note. If you have any questions, please honestly write down in the comments or send me a message, send me a DM on Instagram. You know how to reach me. If not, or look at the comments down below and you have all the information there. I am seriously looking forward to hear from you. Have fun. And I have here a beautiful bonus just for you. So I've took the time out of my day and created a gorgeous PDF where you can write within it your future diary. You can use that as a little guidance. So below there is a link where you can download it for free. Don't worry, it will not take long, trust me, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. So sign up and go for it. You don't have to feel worried all the time. You have the right to be happy. So let's get it.